Vlog day 702. Morning. It's Monday, a very bright Monday for how overcast it is. Man, I actually slept in this morning, which is good. I feel like the jet lag is pretty much gone, but there's that little bit of danger in there like I found out with my nap yesterday, so I want to be somewhat careful at least. Today is a work day. I don't know how much excitement is going to happen. I'm hopeful for some Superdome nachos today, but definitely need to order a bunch more books, get some writing done, and probably actually make sure I'm prepared to go to VidCon, because that starts in just a couple days. So, being on top of that would probably be a good idea. I'm going to introduce Natasha to Roulette today. That's the plan that we just came up with about 30 seconds ago. So we're going to go to the coffee shop that I tried to go to yesterday and was foiled by Father's Day. And then, we'll just play it by ear from there. We'll see what happens, whatever exploration comes from that. I don't know that we have a plan. That she might have a plan. I don't know what it is if she does. Do you have a plan?
Do I have a plan?
Yeah.
I'm thinking more jazz and stuff tonight.
Alright, so maybe some more jazz tonight. That'd be good. Anyways, communication's important. We'll figure that out and then we'll go from there. The rain is lasting an extra long time today. Ooh, it's still warm out here. I am gonna go get myself some flying burrito nachos now, as promised. Natasha. What's up, dude? I'll be back. Natasha's just gonna have some hummus and keep working, but I need a mountain of deliciousness to keep my day going. So I'm gonna do that, then I'll go back, keep working. I've ordered 129 books so far, and I keep hitting the limit on my card, but if I leave it alone long enough, it lets me start up again, so might be able to get through close to the rest of it today. Lots of logistics to figure out too, because I gotta print up some posters and start sending those off when I get to Los Angeles. That's kind of the plan. I'm talking to Laura about that. We'll see how it works out. Just trying to juggle everything while traveling. I'm still trying to figure out how best to balance work while travel. Because obviously when I'm traveling, I want to explore, I want to see new things, I want to get out and about, but I also have to write. I have to, right now, fulfill all this Kickstarter stuff. There's just always more to be doing. And just because I'm traveling does not mean I'm on vacation, which is totally the mindset when you're traveling, right? Like you're thinking, I get to have fun, but I still got to work. So, figuring it out. Anyways, Juan's Flying Burrito. I'm stuffed. I couldn't even finish it. I think I got halfway through. It was tasty. I definitely don't need to eat any more nachos now, I don't think. I don't know. I'm feeling like there's something about food here in the States that's kind of kicking me around a little bit. So maybe an increase on the fruits and vegetables should be priority number one. Anyways, back to work. On the hunt for some packing tape so we can ship a whole bunch of all this signed stuff. I think this is where you want to go. Just can't carry these boxes around with it forever, so gotta make a trip to the post office here soon. I guess it could be helpful. It's right here. Here you go. Packing tape of all variety. Boom. I got a peach across the street. That's the whole story. Anyways, lots of work done. I think I've purchased 152 books now and shipped them. So if you've filled out your survey, you should be getting a book in the next week or two, hopefully. I have no idea how long it's going to take, but hopefully not too long. And if you ordered one of Natasha's books, it's going to be October, so you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. November?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I got pushed back by 2 weeks.
Well, November is going to be a wonderful month. Thought I'd go for a smoothie. I'm trying to make the transition to fruit and vegetables now. This trip to America is definitely converting me quickly. We might have to go have the best fried chicken in the world tonight, which I'm still not really feeling up for yet, but I'm here. Feels like we must make that happen. But then, after that, I'm gonna try and go back to eating light. The portion sizes in this country alone, sweet goodness, how on earth do we do it? We opted not to do the fried chicken, at least not at this point, which it's fine by me because I'm definitely not in the mood to eat pretty much anything ever again after the last few days. Some thoughts on the upcoming VidCon because I've been thinking about it, and Natasha and I were talking about it earlier, and so I figured I'd share. I think I've talked about this a little bit on the blog, but the main thing that I'm looking forward to from this convention, it's going to be interesting to see what VidCon looks like in Anaheim, because obviously we were not super thrilled with the Amsterdam version, which I think is a large part of the reason why they ended up giving me a pass to come to the industry event. So I'm looking forward to seeing behind the scenes the content that I've seen. I filled up my calendar already with all the stuff that I'd like to go see. Content does look really interesting. It looks really cool, and I'm looking forward to that. The rest of the team, the Germans and Holly and Harry, are all going to be there as well, which is really exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing them again. And I guess we'll all kind of, hopefully we'll get a chance to get together and debrief and see how we feel like the differences are. But for me, I guess I'm looking at it as much as anything as a personal, well, more of a professional development opportunity. Getting a chance to go to a bunch of different panels, hopefully see some really interesting stuff, learn some things, be inspired and gain some energy, because I've definitely been lower energy since the transitions in my life have been going on, which has been good. I'm just trying to give myself some time and space to relax and to rest and to recuperate, because I feel like if I can do that now, we're going to launch the 3rd season of the vlog with like a real kerbang, which is really, really good. But I'm hoping that some of what we learn, what we see, turns out to be inspirational as we go into it as well. So that starts officially Wednesday night with the industry party. I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow is when I actually fly to LA. Laura's gonna pick me up. I'll be staying with her. She lives about 20 minutes away from the convention center. And she has already done some plotting to find Space Invaders. If you remember, I introduced her to Space Invaders and the app back in Paris not so long ago, and she's found a whole bunch in LA because he was just there putting a bunch up. So we're gonna go try and fill up our apps with new Space Invaders around LA, which is really exciting. So we might end up doing that tomorrow evening, I think, which will be really good. So I have to wear my Space Invaders shirt again for that. I just washed it. Should be good to go. And then it's just not even really off to the races. Wednesday should be a pretty chill start to the day as well. And then we'll get rolling in the evening with the industry party and stuff. And then I'm just planning on going to the convention and seeing as much as I can, learning as much as I can, and I'll try to share with you as much of that experience as I can as well. So, you know, preemptively asking for forgiveness, I guess, in a way, if the tone of the vlog changes for a few days, but I think it'll be really good. And I'm looking forward just to seeing how it all pans out. So yeah, I don't have like crazy expectations from the event. I do hope and expect to learn some things, really hoping that I leave inspired. Looking forward to spending some time with Holly and the Germans. Sounds like a band name. They should probably look into that. Seeing Laura, some other friends while I'm in California, obviously Jeff and his family when I'm there. And having a meetup. If you didn't see, announced the meetup time and location on Patreon. I'll be sure to link to that below. But if you're in the LA area and you'd like to come meet up, have a beer, play some games, just kind of chill for a little bit, we're definitely going to do that at the end, towards the end, if not at the end of VidCon. So do be sure to check that out as well. It'd be great to have you show up for that. That's about it for tonight. I might end up going out here in a little bit, maybe to scavenge for something more substantial than popcorn to eat, but I'm also happy to just kind of chill and hit the road tomorrow. But we shall see. New Orleans has been good. It's been fun. I look forward to coming back again sometime. I definitely need to come back from Mardi Gras just to see how ridiculous this place gets, but it was really fun to come check out the city. Thank you, Nolans, for having us. Appreciate it. And of course, I'm really excited to see how things turn out for Natasha after this, the coming weeks, and also just her book coming out in November. I'll be sure to link to that below again as well. If you'd like to pre-order that, you're more than welcome to do so. It is getting really intense out there. It's kind of like nonstop sirens around here, but like it's been extra siren-y last 10, 20 minutes. Exciting times. You hear someone what? I'm not surprised. So anyways, thankfully I survived the week. Thanks for not killing me.
No problem.
Check out Natasha's stuff. I'll be abandoning her tomorrow, sadly, but I'll link to all of her things below if you want to check her out and follow her. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. And I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for another travel day. Yay! I'm very fortunate to have that actually as an opportunity. So thank you very much for that. I will see you tomorrow.